الحمد لله فهو تعالى لا نحصي له نعمه تتوالى علينا رحمة بنا في هذه الحياة الدنيا. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبد الله ورسوله صلى الله وسلم عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وعلى كل من استنى بسنته وانتهج نهجه بإحسان وإخلاص إلى يوم الدين. آمين. أما بعد، عنوان خطبة الجمعة ليومنا هذا المبارك بيان نظام الاستقبال شهر رمضان المبارك. نريد أن نبين كيف نستقبل شهر رمضان المبارك. The place of termination is due to Almighty Allah. We shall never be able to enumerate and count and calculate the favors of Almighty Allah upon us. His favors come one after the other unto us because of His mercy, which He always shows to us in this worldly life. I testify therefore that there is no deity, no God, but He, the Almighty Allah alone, for He has no partner. Just as I testify that our Master Muhammad is servant of Allah and messenger of Allah. May Almighty Allah continue to shower and bestow His benediction and peace upon the Prophet, his household, his companions, and upon everyone who follows his footsteps so accurately and sincerely. Amen. The title of our Jummah sermon for this blessed day is to explain the way of receiving the blessed Ramadan month. We want to explain to ourselves the proper manner of receiving and welcoming the month of blessed Ramadan. I therefore call upon you, my people, to fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to always remember that He the Almighty has always bestowed so many graces upon you. Because as Almighty Allah says in Surah Al-Anfal, Quran chapter 8, in verse 53 of it, ذلك بأن الله لم يكن مغيرا نعمة أنعمها على قوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. That is because once Almighty Allah has already bestowed a grace upon a group of people, He will not change that grace except they change what is in their own minds. وَأَنَّ اللَّهَ سَمِيعٌ عَلِيمٌ. And also because Allah is all-hearing, all-knowing. Therefore, you should remain appreciative and grateful to Almighty Allah. Appreciate His favors upon you. And behave the way He commanded you in Surah Al-Hajj. Masjid, Quran chapter 22, verse 78 of it, saying, وَجَاهِدُوا فِي اللَّهِ, continue to strive hard in Allah, in the cause of Allah. Haqqa jihadi, the way you ought to strive. Huwa jitabakum, because he is the one who has chosen you to be part of this ummah. وَمَا جَعَلَ عَلَيْكُمْ فِي الدِّينِ مِنْ حَرَجٍ, and He Almighty did not put unto you, He did not place upon you in this religion that you are practicing any hardship. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not inconvenience you in what He asked you to do. Millata abikum Ibrahim, it is the same practice did by your father Abraham. Abraham, alayhi salatu wassalam, it is the same conviction, the same religion that you practice, that you are practicing, all you Muslims. وَسَمَّاكُمُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَجِهَادًا. Allah is the one who has named you Muslims, is the one who has predetermined that you would be Muslims before you were born. When He, the Almighty, revealed all other celestial books, He had already determined that you are going to be Muslims. And when He also revealed the Quran Kareem, He determined that you will be the followers of this Quran. لِيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ شَهِيدًا عَلَيْكُمْ, so that the messenger, who is the recipient of Quran himself, will be a witness over you. وَتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ, and that you as well will become witnesses over the rest of mankind. فَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ. Therefore, if you admit these favors, if you agree that Almighty Allah has showered His graces upon you, make sure that you regularly perform salat. وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ, and that you are punctual at the giving out of the zakat upon your properties. وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِاللَّهِ, make sure that you hold fast to Allah alone. Huwa mawlakum, because He is your patron, He is your protector. فَنِعْمَ الْمَوْلَى, how excellent He is as your Lord. وَنِعْمَ النَّصِيرُ, how excellent is He as your helper. O servants of Allah, I will advise you that nobody should turn ingrate towards Allah by denying these graces that people on the other line, non-Muslims, envy you upon them. You see, according to the Quranic account in Surah Al-Hijrah, Quran chapter 15 verse 2, رُبَّمَا يَوَدُّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَوْ كَانُوا مُسْلِمِينَ. Non-Muslims will ever be wishing that they are also Muslims as you are. Remember, of recent, how non-Muslims ask you to pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should lift the coronavirus pandemic from the world. In many countries of the world, where you were performing your salat, non-Muslims joined you, but they could not know that you have a specific direction that you are facing. They faced different directions as they joined you. We saw them how they put down their mats to join you in your salat, not knowing that you face a particular Qibla. This is a grace peculiar to you Muslims. And now, a very great visitor is coming to you. The hope is that you will welcome him very well, in accordance to the way legalized for you by only implementing the directive of Sunnah as to when Ramadan should start and when it should end. You Muslims should try to know your Hijrah calendar. It is based on the lunar month, not the Gregorian calendar, which is based on the solar system. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made the new moons the measure with which you Muslims should be estimating your months and reckoning your years in and out. And so, many religious obligations like fasting and Hajj are based on the appearance of new moons, not in accordance with the calculation of the Gregorian calendar. The Hijri month will either be 29 or 30 days. It will never be less than 29 days, and it will never exceed 30 days. And once we have either of that, we will be certain that yes, we are all right. And the month of Ramadan, this blessed month of fasting, is also a lunar month. Our knowledge is limited to either the appearance of the crescent or by completing the days of Sha'ban 30 in number before we ever embark on starting the fasting of Ramadan or terminating it. There should be no other mitigation, no compromising of Islamic values. Because in Surah Al-Ahzab, Quran chapter 33, in verse 36 of it, Almighty Allah warns you, cautions you, admonishes you, saying, وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ وَلَا مُؤْمِنَةٍ إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ أَمْرًا أَنْ يَكُونَ لَهُمُ الْخِيَرَةُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِمْ. Once Allah and the messenger ordain something, no faithful Muslim, man or woman, should have a different choice from what Almighty Allah or the messenger has ordained. It has been reported on the authority of Abdullah ibn Umar that the messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam once mentioned the month of Ramadan and told the Sahaba La tesumu. Make sure that you do not start the fast. Make sure that you do not embark on fasting. Hatta taraw al-hilal. Until you shall see the new moon. Wala tuftiru hatta tarawhu. When you see the moon and you are fasting, do not terminate the fasting of Ramadan except you see the new moon of Shawwal. You are to start when you see the new moon of Ramadan, and you are to terminate it when you see the new moon of Shawwal. However, if it is obscure to you, what you are to do is to decide its completion. You will complete the current month to be 30 in number. This hadith has been agreed upon by both Imam Bukhari with his own version in number 1906, and Imam Muslim, like of it, in number 1080. Therefore, we should not preempt the appearance of the moon, as some scholars do hold meetings and decide when to start or end the fasting of Ramadan based on the written calendar. That should never be the case. We Almighty Allah enable us to abide by the manner laid down for us in our religion, so that we will never resort to relying fully on the astrological calculation as is done in the Gregorian calendar. Amen. إن الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وآله وصحبه آمين وبعد. The commending praise is due to Allah alone. May His benediction and peace continue to be showered upon His messenger, the family of the messenger, and the companions altogether. Amen. Oh, Muslim brothers and sisters, you are the followers of Islam. Therefore, fear Allah and know that fasting is incumbent and mandatory and compulsory upon every Muslim who is mature, having his sense intact, pure, resident at home, not on journey, and is able, not sick. You know, in the face of people looking for ways out of the disturbing insecurity we witness, many governors of your country are asking non-Muslims to join you in fasting the month of Ramadan. Well, you know that fasting is only mandatory on Muslims. But when non-Muslims join you in fasting, they will also gain the health facts as you gain it. The only thing there is that the fear of Allah, which is the main reason why Allah has you to fast, may not be their own portion. except for those of them who may choose to embrace Islam. You know, in Surah Al-Baqarah, chapter 2, verse 183, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. Allah ordained this fasting so that fasting will draw you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. My Muslim brothers and sisters, the proper manner you have to follow with regards to the month of Ramadan is that if there is an announcement about the sighting of the new moon, you should say Allahu Akbar and then pray. In the same manner, reported by Talha bin Ubaydillah radiyallahu anhu, that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to pray whenever he saw the new moon of Ramadan, saying, Allahumma ala ahidlahu alayna bil-yumni wal-iman. Let the new moon loom above us in safety and faith, was-salamati wal-Islam, in peace and Islam. وَتَوْفِيقِ لِمَا تُحِبُّ رَبُّنَا وَتَرْضَى, and success in doing what you, our Lord, loves and is pleased with. Then telling the new moon, Rabbi wa Rabbuka Allah, my Lord and your Lord, oh you this moon, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Imam al-Bani authenticated that is in Al-Jum'ah number 1726 and say that it is Hadithun Hasan, good. When you pray that way, the next thing for you to do is to now make the intention of fasting the month as a whole. You make that intention in that very night, the beginning of Ramadan. You don't need to go and repeat your intention every night. Say that, oh, I am fasting tomorrow, you don't need it again. In an instance where the announcement about the sign of the moon comes late, and one of you has already slept off, whenever he wakes up at night and knows about it, he should just make his own intention of observing the month in fasting. Note it well that you are to take your sahur, the pre-day prayer meal, before Fajr, not after Fajr. When you are eating your food and you hear As-salatu khayrun minan nawm, of course that one is not for the Sokoto people, because in Sokoto, that As-salatu khayrun minan nawm is their first adhan. The rest of us, As-salatu khayrun minan nawm is our last adhan. So here, when you hear As-salatu khayrun minan nawm, you should stop eating and drinking. It means that the true Fajr has appeared. And so now for you is not to take your sahur around 12 o'clock, at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. No, delay it to about half an hour before Fajr. Then take your meal. If it happens that a person sleeps and could not wake up until after Fajr, and he now found that people are observing the fasting of Ramadan, that person should make sure that he abstains from eating, drinking, and sexual intercourse like all other people. He should not say, because I did not take meal, so I will go breaking my fast. No, don't do that. Because those three things that we mentioned here are the major spoilers of fasting. And when you are observing fasting in Ramadan, make sure that you keep up to the hadith of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, saying, "Man lam yada qawla zuri wal amala bihi wal jahla, falaysa lillahi hajatun an yada'a ta'amahu wa sharabahu." A person who will not make up his mind to abandon false talk and to work on lies and to work with ignorance, then Allah does not need him leaving his food and drink. Therefore, you should fear Allah in the month of Ramadan. This hadith has been reported by Imam Bukhari in number 6057 on the authority of Abuja. And then, lastly, I have to tell you that the special Ramadan prayer that we are observing, the Tarawih, is only a recommended traditional nafla. Nobody should say, because I did not perform Tarawih yesterday, so I am not fasting today. No. And then, in the night of Ramadan, husbands and wives are allowed to have their marital fun. It is allowed during night. Almighty Allah allowed it in verse 187 of Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran chapter 2, when he says, وَحِلَّ لَكُمْ لَيْلَةَ الصِّيَامِ الرَّفَثُ إِلَى نِسَائِكُمْ. That it is made lawful for you on the night of Ramadan to have sexual relations with your wives. Because there is no way you can keep away from each other. You are created to be covers of pleasure for each other. Therefore, if you take your sahur and you and your wife still have your fun, and before you know it, it is already Hajj, don't think that you have spoiled your fasting at all. In as much as you did not continue the intercourse even after knowing that the Hajj has already appeared. What you have to do is to go and have the ritual bath and ghusl janaba before performing Salatul Subh. Sayyidah Aisha radiyallahu anha said, "In kana Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam la yusbihu junuban min dima." Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam himself used to wake up after Fajr in a state of sexual discharge min jima'i, due to a population with his wife. Not due to the dreaming. In Ramadan, in the month of Ramadan, and then he still observe the fasting of that day. The hadith is agreed upon by both Imams Muslim with his own version in number 1109 and Imam Bukhari in the life of it in number 1931. Let's forget to say sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Almighty Allah spare our life so that we will all witness the beginning of Ramadan and also witness the ending of Ramadan. Only Almighty Allah knows who is going to be alive when Ramadan shall start. May Almighty Allah count you and I among those who will remain alive and observe it. Amen. Amen. Rise up. Let us observe